No, I'm not gonna add Xerneas to my party. This thing is rather like Zekrom or Reshiram in Black and White 1 in that you can add it to your party after you catch it, and you can fight the end of the game with it, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm amazing Dragonite. Oh, I'm glad you think so. I mean, its catch rate isn't monstrously low like other legendary. Oh my, what the? Alright, if I could, like, just go around asking random people around my town what they think of when they think of mad scientists, this guy would probably be it. I'm just saying. What are those dragonfly things on his head? Like, seriously. They remind me of the, mosps from Goblet of Fire. You have a Mega Ring, do you? Okay, whatever you say. So, welcome to the final boss battle with Lysandre, the leader of Team... Okay, first I tried to call it Team Rocket, then I thought of Team Galactic. This is Team Flare. Yeah, alright, so Mienshao is going to be leading off. It's going to be basically the same Mienshao that you fought last time. Actually, is it the same Mienshao you fought last time? No, this one's going to be level 49 instead of 47. But the moves are the same. Inner Focus, Feasibility, High Jump Kick, Acrobatics, Sword Stance, and no fourth move. I am going to be paralyzing you with Thunder Wave, and then I'm going to try and set up a little bit. Yeah, that's a High Jump Kick. That's probably... I guess I won't be paralyzing you. Oh well, so much for that. Well, I didn't even paralyze you on static, god. Anyway, see what I want to do now. I could bring in a Hubble just for a quick fix here to take this thing down, because this thing can't do beans to Hubble. But there is still that Pyro that's part normal, that's fast and has 2 super effective moves on me that probably will be annihilating this thing rather quickly. So you're going to be using Sword Stance as well, I see. By the way, in that session of battling against nameless Team Flare admins, Hubble learned Iron Head over Acrobatics aerially, so I just thought I'd point that one out. So let's go and use Iron Head here. This should do some pretty good damage. Acrobatics I'm not worried about. The physical tank. Yeah, not even half on a +2 Acrobatics from Mienshao holding no held item. Try saying that 2 times fast, but you're dead. And who are you going to be sending in next? Yes, I'm getting experience as slowly. Pyro is up next. I thought you would be up next. So I am going to be switching out to E over here. Because this thing can't do all that much to E. And then, let's see. So, yeah, Lysandre is sending in Pyroar. And this thing is also basically the same thing as the last one, except level 51 instead of 49, or I think it was 49. I think all these Pokemon are 2 levels higher than they were the last time I saw them. So let's go and use a Dragon Dance. Unnerve, by the way, is the ability here. That shouldn't do too much. Alright, good. I took that with better than half health, and I think I have leftovers on you. I'm not sure. Do I? I forget who I put the leftovers on. But, yeah, all that means is that... Okay, I have leftovers. All that means is that I will not be able to use berries as held items here, because apparently my team is too nervous or something. Let's use a Strength. So that should be faster now, yeah. Let's see how much damage this does. That is going to do... Oh my god, that didn't do half. Yeah. More HP recovery. Gyarados, if you don't die, if you don't KO this thing and end up dying, I'm sorry. Unless you use Fire Blast and miss for some strange reason. I don't think that'll happen. Or if I get a critical hit, I'll leave. Oh, never mind. Dark Pulse. Okay. Dark Pulse does work there. Let's see, who do I want to send in now? Can't send in you because I can't hit you with anything. Or, well, I can hit you with Iron Head, but it won't be very effective, 1, and 2, you'll outspeed and kill me. I think Plank might not be faster, and then I'll get outsped and killed by Fire Blast as well. So, let's go for Pi, even though Dark Pulse is super effective on me too. I kind of want to not use, what's-his-face? Salmons at the moment, because that one is kind of over-leveled, but we shall see. Let's see, let's use Psyshock here. Okay, you're gonna use Dark Pulse. I should survive this with, like, a little bit of HP. Good. Ah, I flinched! Bloody hell. It makes my job so much more difficult. He doesn't take damage from the thing. Alright, so let's bring in Plank and see what I can do. Hi, switch out, come back! Go, Plank! I am gonna win this battle, that's not a question. Dark Pulse, I shouldn't do too much. Yeah, Roserade does have some pretty good special defense. Let's see, Venoshock. I would use Toxic Spikes, except that none of his other Pokemon get hit by it. Well, one of them technically can, I'll get back into that later, but... Yeah, Fire Blast, I thought I'd be outsped. This is bad. Live. I didn't live. I should have used this turn to heal somebody. That didn't happen. Alright. You know, we're gonna sack off you, and then we're gonna heal somebody else. Let's see this. Let's see, bag, revive. Let's see let's see how much I can do. I'm surprised you don't have any healing items, because these sorts of people usually have healing items. I just passed the revive completely. There you are, and we're going to be using that on E. Because I think E is going to be a big player here, for various reasons. Let's see, Hyper Voice that was, did barely half. Barely not half, I should say. Moo Moo Milk is going to heal up, I think, both E and Pi. My two favorite numbers. Well, I like a lot of numbers. I like 256 because binary and things like that, but I'm such a nerd. Let's see, Pi, you're not going to come in, I'm sorry. Pi really can't do all that much to the other members of his team, so I think I'm going to try and do this. And let's see, we're getting intimidated off as if that matters because you're a special attacker. And I'm going to do 2 Dragon Dances here, provided I don't get hit by any critical hits. Let's see, Dragon Dance. Yeah, Hyper Voice is going to do about half, although I really haven't gotten critted in a while, and I'm kind of worried that my luck's going to run out one of these days. I know statistically that's silly, but it's just the way that minds work, and you do tend to think that these are going to average out after a while. So I'm going to go 2 Dragon Dances here so that I can hopefully do some damage to his other Pokemon now. After this, Hyper Voice once again, and yeah, I thought that was a critical hit for a moment, but some HP is going to be recovered there. If I didn't have the leftovers, that would have been very close. Fortunately, he doesn't have a priority. None of his Pokemon have priority on him. And let's see, that's going to take the Pyro down. Excellent. So Pyro fainted. That is 1 out of the way. Half his team is dead. I get a level up. Wonderful. Da-da-da-da. And who is coming in next? It could be one or the other. I'm kind of hoping it's one over the other. Let's see. Honchkrow, good. That's what I was hoping for. Night Slash, Aerial Ace, Retaliate, and Steel Wing is the moves. I think I can one-hit KO this one, and hopefully get nice and set up with a little bit of extra HP for his next Pokemon. I'm going to be using Ice Fang here. Let's see. You don't have any priority, and I'm at +2 on speed. So Ice Fang didn't miss, and indeed Honchkrow has been one-hit KO'd. Excellent! So I'm going to be getting experience there. I'm going to be getting some leftovers recovery. It's not much, but it's something, and it's one more Pokemon down that nobody else on my team can really deal with all that well. Gyarados. So he has one of these as well. You've been seeing this thing in past battles with him, so that's Intimidate. That's going to be lowering my attack. This thing has Aqua Tail, Earthquake, Iron Head, and Outrage. And this thing does have a held item. This is the Gyarados item. He's going to be Mega Evolving into Mega Gyarados. If that came out of my mouth in some order, I don't know what it was. But I'm going to be using Strength here because, yeah, Gyarados is going to be racking to the Mega Ring. We haven't seen this since, like, what's-her-face's Gym Karina. You have Mega Evolved into Mega Gyarados. That is Mold Breaker for the ability. Excellent. I don't really care. That doesn't really affect anything. And wow, that didn't do anything. My god. So you're going to be using Outrage, I see. By the way, Mega Gyarados is, instead of Water Flying, Water Dark. So this thing has slightly different type matchups. And I am actually going to switch in here and use Grass Knot because you did lose the Flying type, as I mentioned with type matchups. You also lost a little bit of speed, so I'm not worried about being outsped at all. And I have Grass Knot, and oh my god, you're still heavier than me, or faster than me. Dang. I mean, Delphox is like slow. That's weird. Please confuse yourself. Alright, good. You didn't confuse yourself, rather. And I did want that so that I can get a setup turn on Hubble. Unfortunately, neither of my attack moves except for Cut, well, none of my attack moves except for Cut, I should say, are very effective on this thing. So I'm going to be using Revive here. I mean, Mega Gyarados does lose speed on Mega Evolving, doesn't it? I'll throw up an annotation. I'm not going to check now, but let's see. We're gonna be reviving you, so I'm gonna be using a Revive there, and you're gonna be using Outrage once again. Let's see. And also after this, I'm going to do a speed check. Yeah, so you're confused. Perfect. And I'm gonna guess you're gonna use like Earthquake rather next time around. What are the speeds? Because I want to check these. I know Delphox also does have a negative speed nature, and I don't think it would make that much of a difference. At least not against the Mega Gyarados. 125, 88, 96, Pi is 97. Okay, so Alright. I guess another Rosard won't be outspeeding either. And Salamence is just like... scary. Okay! That thing is EV trained after all. You can't battle. I'm going to be reviving somebody. I want to say that Ever Valley's out like... A Wild Kelly appeared, like 30 stat points at Salamance's level. I don't know what she's doing here, but whatever. I'm gonna be reviving E just so I can get the Intimidate off next time.
What am I doing here? I'm bothering you, of course.
Oh, okay. So you hit yourself Confusion, that's really nice. We'll be ignoring the Kelly for the time being, I don't know, unless she has something interesting to say. Kelly, meanwhile, is still stuck in like the second gym of this game, just saying. E, fully revive you. At this point, this is the last Pokemon.
I'm not addicted to it like you are.
It's Pokemon! She stole my hat. But, Honedge is dead. That's not a Honedge, it's a Doublade is dead. Thank you for the hat. And I'm going to be, let's see, I'm gonna be doing this. And I'm gonna be paralyzing you. Because, Mega Gyarados' special defense is even higher than regular Gyarados'. And I don't really want to push my chances with not KOing this and just wasting time. So I'm going to paralyze you because I think that'll be more helpful over the course of this battle. So, okay, you're paralyzed now. Wasn't counting on that, but that's also really nice. Thunderbolt is going to be used. If this KOs after I said it probably wouldn't, I'm going to laugh. Okay, that didn't KO. Ah, you're paralyzed twice. So that's really nice. Raichu. Excellent work. Guess I revived that one thing for nothing. So Gyarados is down, we've beaten Lysandre. And that's the main game. Actually, that's not the main game, but that's the Team Flare part of the game. And he goes and chucks his glasses on the ground. I don't think that's good for your glasses. Kelly is back.
I am back.
Kelly, you might want to leave. This is like spoilers.
So?
Oh, okay. Where did you come in? That NPC was not there at the beginning of this battle. For a bit of backstory for Kelly, who hasn't been here. Yes, you can't use your ultimate weapon anymore. I'm sorry. So that's that. We just saved the world. Just another day in the life of a Pokemon trainer. I'm going to be flying over to Enistar and ending this video here. So, there's an airplane flying outside. That's really kind of loud. I hope you all enjoyed that. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Watch some other stuff I've uploaded. And I will see you all later.